God, my friends. Hey, Waylon, the king of the brackets, wanted me to put AC/DC's Flick of the Switch versus Dokken's Tooth and Nail. Now, I love Flick of the Switch. I even did an episode. I reviewed it. And God, I love it. And I love Tooth and Nail more. That's right. I'm a bigger fan of Tooth and Nail, but I love them both. So let's see how this one ends up. I already know how it ends up, but let's see. And you all take score yourself, man. I want to know your opinion as well. Leave it in the comments below. All right, we start with Rising Power versus Without Warning. I'm going with Rising Power. I don't really think it's a great opener to the album, but it's still a cool song. So, yeah, Without Warning, it's cool. A little instrumental. George Lynch showing off his chops, but giving that to AC/DC. Next, This House is on Fire versus Tooth and Nail. Easily Tooth and Nail. My favorite Dokken song. Total win. Alright, next. Flick of the Switch versus Just Got Lucky. Man, they're both cool, but I gotta definitely go with Flick of the Switch. Hands down. That song rules. My second favorite song off this album. Alright, next. Nervous Shakedown versus Heartless Heart. I dig them both, but easily Nervous Shakedown. Another one for AC/DC. Alright, next. Landslide versus Don't Close Your Eyes. Both awesome, but Landslide is my favorite song off this album, and it wins. Alright, what's next? Now we flip the albums over, right? Yeah. We flip them over, and we got Guns for Hire versus Heaven Comes Down. Ooh. This is probably the toughest one out of all of them. I'm going with Heaven Comes Down barely. Yep. I'll never forget when the best time I ever saw AC/DC with Brian Johnson was the Flick of the Switch tour, and the show opened with a guitar solo, and then it went into Guns for Hire. It was awesome, but I got to give it to Dokken. All right, next. Deep in the Hole versus Into the Fire. It's another tough one, man. I'm going with Into the Fire, but that's a tough one, man, because Deep in the Hole, I feel is like the dark horse on the album. Then again, Landslide's really the dark horse. All right, next. Bedlam in Belgium versus Bullets for Hire. I'm going with Dokken. The drumming on Bullets to Spare. Did I say Bullets for Hire? Bullets to Spare. The drumming on that is insane. The drumming on Don't Close Your Eyes is also insane. Mick Brown, totally underrated drummer and underrated singer. His song Crazy Mary Goes Round off of Ace of Slate's an awesome, probably the most fun song ever recorded. Alright, next. Badlands versus Alone Again. I'm going with Alone Again. I love that ballad. I think it's amazing. Alright, now the last song, which is Brain Shake versus Turn on the Night. This one's kind of easy. Totally Brain Shake. I love Turn on the Night, but it's my least favorite on the album, but I do love it. But Brain Shake, I feel, is way better. So Waylon, this is the final score. And as you can see, it's a tie, man. Both albums are just too badass to lose. But thank you so much, Waylon. You rock, my friend. I hope you're recovering okay. Everybody out there wish Waylon a speedy recovery. He had some, medical procedure done, and I know he's going to be okay, but I want it to be speedy. I want him to be back to normal quick. So everybody, please wish Waylon a speedy recovery. And thank you all for watching this killer track by Waylon, the king of the brackets. And hey, leave your comments below. Flick of the Switch, Tooth and Nail, what you all think, And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't and ring that little notification bell. I totally would appreciate that. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.